Yo, it's your boy, Rocket Man 3000, checking in with another update. Yo, today I want to talk about the Tupac trial that's about to go down with Keffe D. Okay? A lot of shit that I've been hearing, a lot of shit that I've been paying attention to is that Keffe D is trying to recant all of his statements, all them interviews that he had, and he was talking about bragging, and I was just talking about bragging about how he killed Tupac, or his crew and them killed Tupac, the Southsiders, okay? So for those that don't know, Suge Knight was rolling with the mob, okay? And they called Mob Pyru, okay? And Keffe D is a part of the Southside Crips, okay? This goes back to L.A., okay? For people that don't know the story and what's going on, there was a chain that was snatched. There was a chain that was attempted to be taken or was taken. I don't know for sure, but there's a lot of different recounts of the story. But from what I heard, when Tupac saw that man in the hotel or the casino, and when you saw him rushing, his homeboy had whispered in his ear like, yo, there's that nigga right there. And then Tupac engaged him, which I think the man should have never did that in the first place. Just be real though. Tupac ain't no gangster. He should have never did that shit. He should never put his hands on that man. So then the way Keffe D tell it is that he get word back that his nephew, because that's who it was, Orlando Anderson, was his nephew that got jumped on by the Mob Pyru and got beat down. He retaliated. They went and got a gun. They found Tupac out there on the strip in Las Vegas, and they hit him up. Okay? Years later, there was a detective. Fuck was that nigga's name? I forgot. On the spot, I forgot. I want to say Detective Kading or something like that. But he had caught him up. Keffe D I'm talking about. He had caught him up with some drugs and shit that could get him life, right? I think he had like PCP, cocaine, a couple bricks and shit. So they cut a deal with him. They were like, look, you tell us what we want to know and we'll let you go. We're going to do what is called a proffer. Okay, a proffer is when the government, you exchange information with them and they won't hold that against you. Okay, now this is in California though. But then after that, Keffe D, he thought, okay, since I got this proffer set up with the DA, he thought the shit was just like he can do what the fuck he wanted to. And when he found out that wasn't true, because he started running his mouth and going around bragging and shit, so Las Vegas was like, look, we're going to see if we can we legally get this man for what he's doing? And they did. And now he's on trial. He's on trial for this shit right now. And then they're trying to bring Suge Knight from California all the way to L.A., to Las Vegas to testify. And Suge saying he ain't trying to do it because Suge is one of the survivors of the attack. He got grazed in the head by a bullet, okay? And he's a gangster. He don't want to testify, even though I think he should. After all these years, man, fuck it. Out of respect for Tupac's mama, man, I think he should just go ahead and say, look, man, fuck this nigga. He did it, all right? But he a gangster. He gonna try to stick it to the code and whatever, to each his own. But trial's on and going, okay? Me personally, I think the man's cooked. It's over with. I don't give a fuck what you want to say. You're going to try to tell him I didn't write that book. He wrote a whole damn book about it, by the way. Forgot to tell y'all that. He wrote a whole book about what happened from the littlest detail. Okay, so the police can put all that together. They're like, how do you know? You know the shit that the public don't know, that we didn't tell y'all. And now he's all like, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Okay. He thinks that shit's going to ride. He's like, yo, how are y'all gonna... He wants us to not take him for his word. He's trying to say, it was all a lie. I just was doing it for the money. But it's funny because everything you said in the book lines up to what actually happened in real life. So, we ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? As an audience, we not dumb. We not stupid. Okay, and I think the jury ain't stupid either. So they're gonna see right through that shit. And he's gonna get what he's gonna get, man. He's trying to hide behind like, oh, I'm old, I got cancer, I don't want to die in prison. Boy, if you ask me, nigga, you lucky to fuck to be out of prison for 30 years, nigga. Shit. You ask me, bro, you done had your time, nigga. So look, bro, go sit the fuck down, dog. You lucky motherfucker don't put one in you. To be honest, because that's Tupac. That's a... That nigga is not local. That nigga is not even United States. That man is worldwide. The whole world loves that man. You got your nerve to go around bragging about that shit. You stupid as fuck. You a dumbass, loose lip motherfucker. You should have shut your fucking mouth. You should have never said shit, bro, and the case would have never got solved. But you want to go around talking about, oh, I did it for the money. Okay. Well, all money ain't good money. I'm going to tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? He find that shit out right now, bro. So I'm paying attention. I'm going to keep tuned in. I'm going to keep y'all updated. But this your boy, Rocket Man 3000. Like and subscribe. Share my shit. All right? Now, I'm back. I'm new to this, y'all. I ain't no professional, so please don't judge me by how ghetto my videos be. But they going to get better, though. But just, stay tuned in, yo. Rocket Man, checking out.